1, 2, 3, go.
Now we're going to begin the reconnection stage of the heater. So I'm going to begin by asking the customer if there's any essential services that I have to consider from last time or if anything has changed.
No, nothing at all.
Perfect. Alright, then I'll begin the works. So first thing I'm going to do is check my notes from last time, ensuring the specifications and brand of the heater haven't changed. It's all still the same. My danger tags are both on the isolate and the junction box. And my danger tags lock dog are on the pointing circuit breaker, still correct. So before we begin anything, we're going to first check our meter on a known light source. There's voltage at the known source. Now we're going to test it to the frame, ensuring the frame is still safe. Test at 2 points, retest the meter. So now it's safe to open the appliance. And now we're going to open up the junction box. Before we can move these cables or conductors out of the junction box, we have to test those, ensuring they're no longer live. Again, we're going to test the meter again. Known light source voltage, we're going to test between the known light source and the active, the neutral and the earth. There's no voltage. We're going to test the meter again. Now we're going to test between the conductors from the active to the neutral, active to earth, and neutral to earth. None of them have voltage. Test the meter one more time. That's correct. So now it's safe to handle the conductors from the junction box. Put the conductors back into the appliance. So we're going to remove the danger tag from the junction box and put it on the appliance itself. Okay. So before we reconnect anything, we're going to perform several insulation resistance tests. First of which is on the 3 ohm scale. So we turn it on, 0 at the meter. Sure, we'll change out this probe here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to change the multimeter probe to millimeter clip. Ensure it's on the 3 ohm scale, we're going to 0 at the meter. Alright, now we're going to put it on the appliance frame to the earth terminal of the appliance. And it is 0.7 ohms. That is a fail. It needs to be less or equal to 0.5 of an ohm. I'm going to retest the meter. Yep, that's fine. And the next test we're going to perform is on the 500 volt 200 mega ohm scale. We're going to 0 at the meter again. That's fine. Now I'm going to put it again from the frame to the active terminal, and that is 1.5 mega ohms, which is a pass. It has to exceed 1 mega ohm. Now we're going to go from the appliance frame to the neutral, which is infinite mega ohms, which is a pass. I'm going to test the meter one more time. It's fine. But before we do the next test, we'll set that to the 3 ohm scale. Install only the earth conductor. Zero at the meter. One more time. Again from the frame to the known earth. Again, that is 0.6 of an ohm, which is a fail. Going to test the meter one more time and zero it. So all the tests show that the heater failed. We're going to still proceed to connect it for the sake of the test. So we can now connect the remaining conductors. Perfect. Alright. So that's all disconnected. Going to change the right spot. Okay, now I'm going to ask the customer if it's okay to turn the power back on.
Yes, you can. This one we can now turn the frame right up. Test the voltmeter again. Get a voltage. Test from the known earth to the active, neutral and earth. Only the active has voltage, which is correct. We're going to retest the meter. This has voltage. Now we're going to test between three conductors, active to neutral. We have voltage, active to earth, voltage, neutral to earth, no voltage, which is correct. Test the meter again. We have voltage. We can now close this up and remove all our danger tags. Sure the side is cleaned up. You can now remove your gloves. Now I can advise the customer that the heater has been reconnected correctly and safely, and I'll be sending through a copy of the non-prescribed certificate for the disconnection and reconnection of the heater. That's it. Thank you.